Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, fight fans, and welcome to another episode of UFL Fight Night. We are on number 27, headlined by SamboWar and AK-Sandman 2. I am joined here today by Kai, the legendary Hall of Famer, and the Bane. How's it going today, guys?
Oh, it's phenomenal. Super happy to be here, and such a great card that the UFL has put on. Always putting on good ones. Kai, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling amazing, man. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy there's been no week, between it. So we got back after last week. We got amazing card, and today we got amazing card as well.
All right, well, can you tell us what we got going on for our first fight of the night? I think they're about ready to go. Let's jump right into it. What can you tell us about our opponents, Buttadog versus Bang Bang?
Yeah, of course. I will start off with Buttadog. Buttadog is the current number 27 ranked contender in the UFL, also ranked of 2-2. He has great timing and great counters, great kickboxing combinations, and clean striking. He's always looking for the KO, and this is his second time being on the big stage. He recently, last week, I think he lost his last fight, so he's definitely looking for revenge, but it's going to be a tough one when it comes to, of course, one of the most exciting fighters in the UFL, and also just in general, AK Bang Bang. Bang, why don't you go ahead and tell us something about that beautiful guy?
Absolutely. EK Bang Bang, currently number 13 in the UFL and holds a record of 3-0, undefeated. Unstoppable pressure as well. He loves to brawl, gets into the pocket, and throws with reckless abandon at times, but always lands to the chin. I would say one of the most exciting prospects we've got, trying to climb up that rankings, just outside the top 10 with a win today. We could see EK Bang Bang step in to the top 10 of the division.
Absolutely, and we'd like to thank all of our viewers on Twitch and YouTube joining us here tonight for our first card of the night. These gentlemen are fighting for a spot in the ESFL roster, the ESFL network, if you will. And so we're going to see these guys bring it here today with Leon Edwards and a Mike Perry pick. What do you think about this?
That's interesting, man. Anybody who goes parry in this game is a madman, is what I think, But he's got so much power in those hands, truly bricks at the end of those gloves. So who knows? Maybe he knows the game plan.
Yeah, that's true. Mike Perry. I've seen just got AK Bang Bang. I've seen him use Mike Perry quite quite a few times, and he's really good with it. And like you said, when it comes to Brown putting on pressure, and there we go. I mean, Mike Perry is your guy, and EK Bangman knows it. He knows it, and he trusts his opponent, puts on the pressure. There we go.
Oh my god,
This
so much
is-
pressure on the cage right now.
Bang Bang landing with those uppercuts. You know, Butadog not doing the head movement justice right here, and Bang Bang just doing what Bang Bang does.
Yeah, this is always putting on a show, and just like I said, this relentless pressure. Yeah, if you Leon Edwards, you know, you probably want to go for takedown, at least try to slow him down in some way, but with Bang Bang, it is almost unstoppable.
Rear uppercut puts Butadog down for what feels like the fifth top. This has to be close to being over. Butadog doesn't.
Oh, he slips through, gets the get up. Nice backdoor exit right there. Nice body kick there to keep him away. He's got to get Mike Perry off of him right now. The pressure is really doing him in. Oh, another left hook.
Oh my
Clean
god,
lens.
beautiful left hook.
And you can tell that EK Bang Bang is looking for a big flash KO. The highlight reel knockout, 3 minutes to work. Let's see if he can get it in this opening round. You know, Butadog needs to change the game. I liked how he attempted to take down right level change. Oh my god! That's one.
Oh, he does. Wow. The heart showing by Butadog being in this fight, but
Lets him
he's
back
in so
up.
much trouble. Just look at his head held, and just halfway of the first round, and his head held is that low. I mean, it won't last for long if it's gonna keep this way.
Woo! The stream
There we go.
Oh,
back up
my
as we
God,
saw the elbow.
Wow. I mean,
Wow.
that was about as clean of a performance as you can ask from EK Bang Bang. He came in here and did what the name suggested. Didn't give Butadog a single second. Love to see the stats on that one. I don't even know if Butadog landed.
Yeah, I don't. Oh my
Oh, it was a
god.
left hook. not
Left hook. I
elbow.
thought, yeah, elbow. Yeah, me as well. Wow.
Clinical.
I
Pull back
really
left
want
hook.
to see the. Look at the celebration. Yeah, that's vintage. That's vintage, Mike Perry. I hope we can see the scorecards because I mean the stats because I'm wondering if Butadog actually throw the shot, how many he landed. Let me see, because that is just unbelievable in my opinion. I mean, like I said, we know he's an exciting fighter, and he kept on brawling and putting on the pressure on his opponent, but yeah, that was on a whole nother level, man.
And
I
you
don't
can
think
tell,
we're gonna see-
you know, how high he is, right? Look at just on the calling card. Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6. All of those absolutely maxed out. EK Bang Bang,
Oh.
certainly a guy to watch. 35-16. So Butadog was firing back, but you could see the significance was all in
Wow.
Bang Bang side.
5 knockdowns. Yeah, Butadog, he almost didn't even land the same amount of Bang Bang, not even close. Look at it. Total strikes, significant strikes, 5 knockdowns.
Talk
That's
about a
amazing.
steamrolling
Wow.
performance to kick
You
off
know,
tonight's
looking at the
UFL card.
judges'
I mean,
scorecard,
boy, can't get much of a...
Can't get much better than
0
that.
to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a great performance by
Amazing
both
performance.
Bang
fighters
Bang.
here
Have
tonight.
to think.
Wow.
Sorry, go
And
ahead.
the show continues. No, I was going to say, you have to think EK Bang Bang's going to be looking at potentially a top 10 spot after that. I mean, hard to deny
Oh, definitely.
moving up the rankings after that one.
Now, of course, going into the fight, he was already 3-0. Right now, he's 4-0. So, you know, being in the top 10 place, it makes a lot of sense. At
Kai,
least,
I'll let
I would
you-
say.
Absolutely. Kai, I'll let you introduce the next fight as the show moves on.
Yes, sir. Up next, we got Mr. It's Loso Bro against GM21. Yeah, let me start off with Loso Bro. He's the card number 90 ranked contender in the UFL and also record of 4-2. Got great pressure, great kickboxing, and great striking. He's a definitely upcoming prospect, so keep your eyes on him. And he's always looking for the KO. I think he lost his last fight to Ali Creed, which is no shame. Ali Creed is one hell of a striker, but hopefully he can get revenge in this fight against his opponent GM21. Why don't you go ahead and tell us something about his opponent.
Absolutely. You know, he is currently number 14 in the UFL, so top 15, good place to be. Record of 4-2, right? So winning most of the fights that he goes into because of great striking, things like the clean hands that he has and technical approaches. He's not someone who's going to be throwing the same shots or throwing a ton of looping shots or wasting his stamina. He's going to be very calculated in how he, fights. Right. But this is a big win for him, right? He's got a big test ahead of him. So that 4-2 record doesn't even matter. Tonight is what matters. And we'll see if he can get it done. This is the last fight on the prelim. After this one, we'll be looking at the main card. So let's see if JM21 can overcome and step in to the top.
Oh, no, definitely. I mean, coming into this fight, you got both guys being pretty close rank to each other. Number 19 against number 14, both have the same records. So it's very interesting because now you can see why the one deserves to be 4-3, or the other one is gonna be, of course, 5-2. So I always love these close matchups when it comes to the rankings and of course the records and the way of fighting style. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I mean, like I said, we start off the card with an absolute banger and bang bang. So it just can't go bad right now from this point.
And we got an Amazon Prime for Without Remorse starring Michael B. Jordan, the new Tom Clancy flick. Be sure to watch that on Amazon Prime. It has dropped. But getting into this one, JM21 versus what was the name of him?
Looks like we got some stream lag on their end. If they could turn their microphone off so they don't hear ourselves in an echo.
Yeah, right.
To the top. And you can see there's a bit of an existing history between these two. JM21 coming up short in their first fight. Kai, what do you make of that?
Yeah, I was just about to say the point, but you already got it. But you know what I mean? It could be a spar, maybe they face each other in rank. So, but it can play a factor. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we didn't know how to play. Maybe GM21 when they fought, he was dominating the fight, and and maybe Lozebro got a lucky kill. We don't know, but the only thing we can say, it could be that Lozebro maybe has a slight advantage. We definitely will see that, but right now you're gonna see probably Henry Cejudo against a Aljamain Sterling. I'm not sure his opponent is there. Oh,
boy,
that's some crazy resolution. I mean, I think this is what people without or who need glasses see when they don't wear them.
This is a good blind simulation. Playing on the first PlayStation ever released. But if we are going to see change it up, Frankie Edgar, potentially. He's got a voice chat. Looks like he has a corner that's backing him in this one. Good to see.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Tactical. Tactical adjustments are expected if the fight isn't going his way. If it is, he'll get words of encouragement from the boys.
That's amazing. Marlon Moraes, come on, do it. I love using Marlon Moraes. If he does it, man, respect. Giseldo, same. Yeah, Marlon Moraes, he's amazing in this game. Very underrated, but if you can use him proper, he's really lethal in this game. But Jose Aldes, wow, if that guy striking this game is amazing, man. He's so fast, crazy kicks. He's so powerful. So good advantage against Aldo. It's interesting.
And one of the things, right, that makes that pick make sense to me is the takedown defense of Jose Aldo. That guy is so hard to get to the ground. Cejudo has a lot of perks that would suggest grappling are the path to victory, but against Aldo, grappling is an uphill battle. Let's see, good respect shown right off the kick.
And there we go.
Tactical adjustments are expected.
Oh,
you can see James isn't going his way. JM21 not giving him a second, just coming across the cage. Sorry, Cos, what were you about to say?
No, I was just about to say that poise that they're both showing is quite, like, you could cut the tension with a knife here.
Definitely. But, almost good for close figure. Like you said, man, taking Jose Aldo to the ground is very difficult, but you do got an Olympian champion and Henry Cejudo, so he was able to take this guy to the ground.
Absolutely, the gold medal assisting him in the octagon here. And that's going to be a mental issue for Lozo, right? You pick a guy like Aldo and think, hey, I've got the takedown defense advantage, but now 340, you're flattened out. Bad position for him here. JM21.
This could be big.
Testing out the submission defense, maybe passing it. That bar is climbing.
He's really, and Jose Aldo, he got good submission defense, but it looks
Oh,
like
this could
James
be
Lewis is
it.
gonna get one this in the
This is
back.
very
This could
close
be
to
it.
submission.
This could be it. He's getting
Here's the
closer.
P locked
He's
in.
good.
It's under the
He's
chin.
gonna get it.
JM21 avenges the loss. It's Loso broke. Not helpful against the submission threat there. Great performance from him.
Oh my god. Oh,
my god.
That's got to be tough. Understandable. The rage quit apparent. But boy, JM21, number 14, holds his spot in the top 15. And this is what we talked about, right? It's a big win for him, Kai.
Yeah, and it's quick. It was quick. I don't feel like Aldo landed any kind of significant strike as I can remember. It was real quick, and before I knew we got a back flat. Getting somebody in back mount can be it's dangerous, but getting somebody in back flat, that is something else, man. And he did so.
Poor Aldo.
Wow, what an amazing performance.
Poor
Getting
Aldo.
into the poor Aldo. I mean, that was just a steamroller. Both of the first two fights, the prelims, have just been dominant. Let's see if this one, the opener to the main card, has a bit of resistance. Going up to 155, Brady versus Sean Corkery. Kai, what do you make of this matchup?
Yeah, I was started with Sean Corker. He's the card number 14 ranked contender in the UFL, so I got 5 and 3. He lacks the pressure. He's got amazing striking, clean hands. He's a former Season 1 top contender, and he's been here for a good while. He's an absolute veteran of the UFL, and he's been here forever. And he's always a rising star. He's always a class man. He knows what to do. He got advantage when it comes to the experience inside the UFL. So coming into this fight, I can nothing expect than just an absolute veteran right here for us.
Absolutely. Experience in bundles for the competitor. Both of these guys hovering over the Conor McGregor pick at 155. He is 4 stars, no longer a member of the top 15, of course, but still the statistics suggest he's an animal and an issue to deal with in the octagon. Kaz, with all the power that McGregor brings, what is the strategy to beating?
Pressure. Nothing but pressure up against the fence. Make him circle away from that power left hand and reach in with that straight and get the finish. Just like the classic McGregor way.
True. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Smart Brady, he went with McGregor because he told me before the fight he's dangerous with submissions. He got great wrestling and he got, of course, got amazing striking. But I've seen Sean Corker using McGregor, facing with McGregor, and he's relentless with him. He's an absolute absolutely so dangerous with him. So
the 2.5-star submissions of McGregor definitely don't anticipate seeing anything happen. But hey, it's mixed martial arts. Could be good work from him here. They're really differentiating the strikes, right? Going up to the beats a huge knee beautifully by Sean Corkery. We got the streamline to just suck in this moment. Great work from Corkery to see, hey, this first minute he's going to the body a little too much. Might as well toss the knee in.
Oh no, definitely. That was a great timing on the knee, and timing a knee like that, or like putting your face into somebody's knee does so much damage, like unbelievable.
That's a big limb. Smashes into your skull. The good things don't usually happen.
Oh,
true.
These guys trading in the pocket here. Corkery goes downstairs up top. Smart Brady trying to fire back, catches the kick. Does get the jumping knee.
Beautiful. He went back with his own knee after eating one for Sean Corkery. So he said, "They're gonna give you one back, brother."
And look at this, right? Just like you were saying, caused the pressure of Corkery, giving Brady issues. Great work at distance, gets the knockdown though. Brady pushing, turning, taking the momentum, but look at this, Corkery not going away without a problem with 3:20 remaining this opening round, and these guys are going back and forth.
Yeah, he definitely earned some respect after that knockdown for sure.
Yeah, easily. But you're gonna have to, though. You're really gonna have to. Beautiful 1-2 head kick.
1-2 head kick from hell right there. 250 and Corkery kind of letting this first round go.
Oh my god!
It's another one.
Well, he's hurt.
Wow, Sean Corkery
Corkery had
got to change something.
Such a good first couple minutes, and it's all just seeming to go in Smart Brady's way. Uppercut not there, blocked beautifully by Corkery, and you can see he's putting on the pressure, putting Brady against the cage, gets the big front kick.
Back in his strategy, his game plan. Oh, he gets knocked out again.
Oh my god.
The 1-2 head kick. repeats.
This is the third time he got hit with it, I think.
and
Oh
the
my
fourth.
god.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Sean Corkery feeling that McGregor power, the Irish dragon. Well, not Paul Felder. Apologies on that.
That was close.
Oh
There's an
my
overhand, drops him,
Has
holds
to
him.
be it.
Oh. Wow, and these are fives. Wow.
Sean Corkery truly displaying the heart of a champion here, but it doesn't seem that he's going to have anything else. 60 seconds remain. Let's see if Brady can get the eventual finish.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Sean
God.
Corkery, it was competitive until it wasn't. The first couple minutes were a testing out process. Corkery doing some great work with the pressure, but once Sean Brady got going, he doesn't get stopped. Absolutely mauled.
Oh
Mark-
my goodness.
Sean Corkery. Kai, what do you make of that one?
Wow, just when you say, like, when I expected this guy to be, good wrestler, he showed me he got hands for days. And he put up an absolute veteran of the UFL. Like, Sean Corkery has been here forever, but yeah, this is a new era, man. And he showed why he deserves to be here. Smart Brady, wow. That was an amazing performance. It really was.
Definitely the
Wow.
best fight on the card so far. Really back and forth, but momentum changes in this game are something that you have to mentally be prepped to deal with. Corkery didn't look like once the tide turned, he knew how to float with it and just kind of fell apart. But beautiful job by Brady. Looking forward to seeing what he does next. Kai, I'll let you introduce the next fight that we have on this card.
Yes, sir. And there we go. We got our co-main event of the evening is Josh Ray against AK Pressure. And I'm really looking forward to this one because both guys are undefeated. Let me start off just with Josh Ray. That makes the most sense. He's the card number 9 ranked contender UFL's record of 4-0 undefeated. He's elite kickboxing. He loves to mix things up and he's amazing ground game. A win here tonight will easily set him up in the top 3, possibly even a title shot for next week. He's, like I said, he's definitely a rising star and he won his last fight. So coming into this fight, he in his last 4 fights he looked amazing. He definitely looked unstoppable. But when it comes to AK Pressure, man, this guy's also on a whole nother level. Why don't you go ahead and tell something about AK Pressure?
Absolutely. So AK Pressure, number 4 ranked contender and holds a record of 3-0. Another undefeated fighter on this card. Very well balanced, dangerous ground game, and amazing striking. Guy has got hands for days, but the win here tonight is very important, right? Has to maintain that undefeated record. The perfect squeaky clean 4-0 would be such a good, notch on the belt for AK Pressure because he wants to climb those rankings. He's in the top 5, but the title shot is what he wants. If he gets a victory here, who knows? He could be fighting for gold soon. Again, we got that Without Remorse advertisement. Michael B. Jordan's new Tom Clancy flick from Amazon Prime. They're really pushing that one.
Definitely. Wow. This is amazing. I mean, we got Petr Yan, of course, which is typical, and by the way, it is just good to use Petr Yan. He's the most overpowered fighter, if you ask me, in bantamweight. But you got TJ Dillashaw, and let me tell you guys this: I faced AK Pressure's TJ Dillashaw, and he's relentless with him. He's so good. So I'm really looking forward to this fight. Wow, co-main event. It's got the feelings of a main event.
Ooh, I know. I'm really excited for this one. I mean, Josh Ray has been around just about as long as AK Pressure. I don't know who's been here longer, but they have been around for quite a long time and just about the same amount of time. We're going to see them put on a performance here tonight, I'm sure. I just got a feeling.
Have to think the Dillashaw block being 89 and Petr Yan. Oh, big knee!
Ooh, oh my God.
That hurt him right off the bat.
Somebody
As we were talking about with knees in the previous fight, right? They just get you out of it. Dillashaw moving effectively here. Pressure.
Nice.
Kind of point fighting, being at a distance, flowing in and out, not really putting the pressure on.
Instilling his game plan right away, popping him with little shots here and there, throwing Josh Ray off his game plan.
Oh,
Nice.
Josh Ray getting a couple combos going there. Pushes pressure back.
He's showing up. He's a little late, but he's getting here.
Hey, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. Josh trying his best to get his way back into this fight, but pressure is no slouch at all. That AK camp, dangerous in all areas. And you can see just mixing it up beautifully.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you see Josh really trying to return fire as much as possible, but every time he does so, AK Pressure is just being just out of range or just move to the side, which make of course really hard to hit a guy like that. But he, ooh, and it gets dropped.
One, two,
Wow.
three brings Josh to his knees. 3 minutes remaining in the opening round. Pressure looking like he is going to put on a show.
Oh, definitely, and he does. In the moment he does, man, he's really putting. Yeah, on the back foot so far. You already get a knockdown, so you gotta feel confident. You gotta feel amazing.
Nice
He's
knockdown.
calm, beautiful teeth.
Man,
Gonna put
this,
him in single color.
no disrespect to Josh Ray, but it just seems that pressure's on a bit different level, right? With the feints,
Yeah.
and the striking, it's not very predictable. Josh Ray throwing a lot of good fundamentals, but not mixing it up too effectively here. 2:20 remaining in the opening round.
And AK Pressure's boxing has
Oh,
definitely improved quite a bit over the last year or so. We've seen him grow exponentially in that area, and we can see it demonstrated here tonight.
Oh, yeah,
Good
definitely,
feint
definitely.
pressure. Misses with the combo there, 150. Josh Ray has an opportunity, right, to get back into this and leave a something in Pressure's mouth as the first round comes to a close.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. So far, I mean, so far it's been an amazing performance for.
Oh, great combo
Oh
there
my
from
God.
Josh Ray. But that's not really what I like to see, right? You land a nice combo, and then you throw a spinning elbow for no reason. Gets caught from pressure, goes down to the body, gets
Oh
knocked
could
out.
be it.
God.
The referee's taking a look at it. He lets him recover. Let's see what he does with
Puts
this.
him in side control. He went to side control. He said, "It's not over yet." Wow.
50 seconds in, Pressure dominating most of this first round. It's been a little bit competitive, but Josh
Oh.
Ray gets the Komura sweep.
Okay. You got 20 more seconds to go. 25 excuse to do damage. I think if you just Josh Ray wanna just hit his fire out and make the adjustments in the second and the third round, because so far, yeah, Pressure's been looking amazing and he knew what to do.
What a good round by
Nice.
both fighters. Both of them putting on their own display of their game plans. And I don't know, who do you have for this one, guys?
I think it's incredibly obvious that AK Pressure easily stole that first round. Could be a potential 10-8, at least in my opinion, with those knockdowns. To Josh Ray, your head health isn't going to be there, but, one suggestion would be mix it up more, right? Earn the respect back of AK Pressure. Don't just throw 1-2s, right? Dig it up to the body. Maybe throw some leg kicks and implement that game plan, fight at range. But so far, Pressure is easily taking this one.
Oh no, for sure. But you gotta have to. I mean, you're down on your scorecards at the moment. Going into the second fight. So, beautiful body
That was
kicks.
a great body
Wow.
kick, too. And then back to the body kick combination again.
Oh,
Pressure just
a
on a
rock.
different level. Lands the
another
two,
one.
goes back to
Oh
the
my God.
Oh, he's
No
going for a
way.
submission.
Oh, he gets for
Wow.
wow. Oh, let me
AK
see if he can get out of
Pressure.
this.
Impressive performance within the first minute. Round two secures another knockdown and now slapping on an armbar. Let's see if the defense holds up for Josh Ray on the mat. Appears like it does, but we all know with submissions in this game, once those gates hit, they just keep on going.
It's
Absolutely.
close, but I think
It's going to be close.
pretty. I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Josh
he's
Ray.
out. He's out.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out. But wow, that was real close.
Josh Ray staying alive, 3:20 remaining in the second round, and it's been a tough start for him. Great position here, right? Maybe try to grab him, maybe try to get some ground and pound, hurt the body, pepper with strikes. It seems like AK Pressure, though, is going to get the power get up.
Nice.
No, good denial.
Goes to the backside. What's he gonna do? You got right now. You got back sitting. He gets up. Right now, I think the only way you can win this fight is beautiful deny. Is maybe getting in a rear naked choke. But it's gonna be tough to get this guy to the ground in AK Pressure, man. Like I said, these AK guys, they're especially known for the ground game. So getting him to the fight, so it's a whole different story, man.
Can see here Pressure just placing Josh Ray's back against the fence, not giving him a moment to breathe. We talked about how he was kind of fighting at mid-range in the first round, but now he's really in the
my God,
pocket.
it hurts.
Oh, this could be the
Got him.
beginning of the
Oh
end.
my God.
Oh, that's
And
it.
that's it.
Beginning. Now, this was the end.
Yeah.
AK
Yeah.
Pressure shows that, he's going to remain undefeated and, deserves a bit more. I wasn't entirely sure that Josh Ray was confident in his abilities. Didn't really seem like he knew what he wanted to do there. And when you're out of answers against an AK member, boy, That's not where you want to be, Kai.
No, they definitely. That's a great performance by AK Pressure. Like I said, uh, right now, I mean that doesn't title challenger, title shot performance. Let me say that we're now 4-0 as well. I mean, Joshua, he will definitely be back, man. I'm just a little upset, but he will be back stronger for sure. He's a great competitor, so nothing to lose.
Absolutely. Co-main event truly delivered. However, again, steamrolling of a performance. I think that was, 5 knockdowns? 5 or 6 knockdowns. And I don't know. It seems like a lot of guys are having one-sided fights.
Yeah, it's been the pattern tonight. It's been quick, short fights, but they've been quite the banger, I'd say.
Wow. But up next, our main event, SamboWar against AK-Sandman 2. I know last week it was a great fight between these guys. I think SamboWar, he got a better of it, so AK-Sandman is likely really looking for redemption. And let's see if he can do that. I will start off with my own fellow teammate, SamboWar. He's current number 4 ranked in the UFL. And his record of 4-1. He's high level in grappling. He's such well rounded. He can really take the fight anywhere. Of course, just like everyone, the goal is the UFL belt. He won his last fight, like I said, against Sandman the first time, and he tried to climb in that top 5 spot. And he represents Camp the Warriors. And I'm really looking forward to this fight, man. I hope the thing is, in a rematch, you can make the adjustments that you didn't make the first time. So you can see what you did wrong and do better the next time. So Bane, why don't you go ahead and go with Sandman?
In talking about adjustments, right, Sandman has spoken this week about making just those and reflecting on the performance. He felt like he was doing so good until he wasn't. So let's see if AK-Sandman can really continue the streak for AK tonight.
Yeah, definitely. This should be a good one. Our main event rematch. And
that's always what you like to see, right? That's always, if you're getting a rematch, you want to see it's on a bigger stage now. You do have the main event, you have the support, you have the limelight. Who wants it more tonight? I think AK-Sandman wants to avenge, but SamboWar, no joke at all. Touching gloves, good respect. And look, we're running back the co-main event.
Look at that.
Nice.
Almost like this fight happened just a while ago. Ooh, misses that knee there.
Nice, put him up against Cage. And he
Great work from SamboWar to get that close
gotta
position.
be careful with throw kicks in boxing range, because there's almost a guaranteed rock, man. You can't do it, especially when you're getting caught by uppercuts or especially hooks in boxing range.
Body work from both gentlemen.
Nice.
Stream God's acting up a little bit.
Had a little buffer today, but technology never perfect.
Exactly. The wonders of modern technology.
It is what it is. Oh, there we go. We team in the clinch.
And we got to think that a win for AK-Sandman here could propel him into a title picture, being number 7 going up against number 4 SamboWar. I mean, there's not a lot of guys up above number 4, and a win tonight could mean title implications in the future. We'll see what happens.
And it's such a good story for a guy like AK-Sandman with a record of 5-3, right? He's had a few setbacks, but fighting his way to the top is just a good story.
Right.
Absolutely.
Just like you mentioned that, Cos. I mean, if you win this fight, it could also do the trilogy against SamboWar, but that's just an option that he has. I mean, right now this fight is looking amazing. Both guys coming out and do what they're supposed to do. Ooh, beautiful.
Straight body work there from SamboWar. Gets caught though. Sandman putting on the pressure.
SamboWar looking for a UFL title shot of his own.
Oh yeah, definitely, and he looks amazing. Both guys really do, man. So that's the reason why I've been really looking forward to this fight. Rematch, 2 guys, both can make the adjustment. So
not a lot of head movement from SamboWar in this opening round, relying on the guard of Dillashaw, which is a little bit less than the guard of Jan statistically. So as the fight progresses, this is a 5-rounder. I don't know, relying on the block when it's gone may not be the preferred strategy.
Oh no, definitely not. But I do see SamboWar going to the body just a little bit, because he does have the stamina advantage over Peter just a little bit right now. But in a 5-round fight, especially in these bantamweights with a high pace, is gonna play a big factor. Oh, nice. mean, when it's a 3-round fight, you can do it, but when it's a 5-round fight in bantamweight with a high pace, with TJ Dillashaw, I don't know if I would recommend that. But like you
Each
said,
guy-
these guys are the highest level that we have at the moment, so these guys know what they're doing.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
Great combo. 30 seconds remain. SamboWar seems to be leaving more of an impression as this opening round comes to a close. Touching the body of Sandman so
Beautiful.
efficiently and effectively. But Sandman, clean shots of his own in this opening round. So interesting one to score. Have to think that, let's Sandman won't end 10-8 in sight.
No. Because the first round, it just close. Both guys landed a lot of shots, but I just think that SamboWar just got a better of those exchanges, and you can see that, of course, in the gas tank.
Level change from
there we
SamboWar.
go.
Sandman off of his back. This is a little bit of a PTSD experience. Their first fight was largely contested at points on the ground, and I don't know, Sandman needs to do a lot to get back to the feet here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say it's better to be in the ground, at least for your back, and not taking a lot of damage to the body and not gas. But of course, being on the ground a lot is gonna play big factor in, of course, the judges' scorecards. But
Now, the thing about Sandman is he is a submission specialist, has a lot in the arsenal off of his back. Unsure, though, what Jan comes equipped with in terms of the submissions, but good feints there from Sandman. Great denial from SamboWar. Into top mount for SamboWar. Bad place to be if you're AK-Sandman.
yeah, it's not the place you want to be in, man.
Does deny that top mount there. Good work from Sandman. Let's see if he can get this reversal. No. SamboWar wise to it. Gets the denial. You can see. Oh, submission from Sambo.
Ooh, here we go. This could
Big
be
stamina
dangerous.
advantage. Big stamina advantage for SamboWar. AK-Sandman fighting for his life. Defense seems to be on point, but that bar is climbing rapidly for SamboWar.
And he was on point there. Oh, he's real good.
Good work from Sandman, but this is
Getting
close. This is close.
Past him.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That could be it.
Oh,
SamboWar. So close in the main event to securing the finish.
And thanks again for anyone who subscribed to the Twitch, subscribed to the YouTube channel, left a like, a thumbs up, left a heart, all that jazz. We thank you so much. We appreciate a lot. It helps us out quite a bit, helps us out tremendously. And again, if you want to get in on these fights, like I said, feel free to join that Discord link down below. If you see these fights and you're like, hey, that guy, I could definitely take that guy. Join that link. Click that link down below in the description. You'll be welcome with open arms, and we'll throw you in the octagon.